Hey guys, welcome back. It's Limitless here. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, I guess I'll go ahead and have to fight zombie dolphins in my dreams or something like that. So, I mean, maybe save you from that with a like. You know, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, so here's the thing. We're going to change up the build a little bit for this floor just because I wanted to put something out there that's a little bit different. And in this case, I'm actually going to be changing something here. So I'm going to be swapping these back how they should be because I was doing something different before. So go ahead and actually I can leave that on right there. I'm going to take this and then over here we're going to slap that on. There we go, that's good enough. Alright, so where that sets us at right here, we've got poison proton beams doing 700k, supposedly. Say supposedly, because things are always weird when it comes to EV2's tooltips. So yeah, we've got nice big slow boost aura that also has destructive pylon. Nice poison proton beams. And we've got our earth reflect beams. And then of course we've got earth shatters. We've got this on every lane. And some lanes are lucky enough flame auras, like this one here. So we're gonna see how that catches everything. I originally was going to head to floor 275 and make a video, but I decided, you know what? It's 269. You know, that's special. So and it's Drakenfrost. So let's go ahead and just run this and see how it goes. Obviously, I didn't make this like the most dialed in build ever, but I just want to do something a little bit different. So. Let's hope nothing gets through while I'm, you know, not fully paying attention. If anything gets through, I would imagine it'd be this first, but that's why I was thinking it might be helpful just to crossfire and grave infection this. So we'll see how it goes. Trying to ward off flyers here, but we'll see how that actually works or not. So. Look at this. What are you guys doing? They're spawning in that lane, aren't they? Yeah. It's so weird. They're spawning in that lane and they're coming over to this one. Excuse me. Try not to die here, I guess. Are you okay? Oh my gosh. Is there something I can do to alleviate your worries? Goodness. Okay, so I could probably... Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Oh well. That's the thing too, I generally don't buff my earth shatters. So if they go away like that, I don't really care. Okay, I'm coming. Well, I'll be back though. Alright. You're right back, sir. What's up? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Beetle 502, nice, bud. That's cool. And welcome back, of course. Right, I should probably not be letting my ability resource run like that, huh? Alright. So before I prioritized the flyers in this lane, I'm gonna have to prioritize some ogre stuff over here. Let's see here. What have they got? Spellbreaker. Ah, that's why. Makes tanky things a lot tankier when you're using the wrong thing. And I don't use physical defenses, so generally anyway. Right. Let's put these a little bit closer. Oh, whoop, wrong character. Are you okay? It always seems like you need something. Like, what's going on? Okay. Alright, so let's take stock where we're at. We got 1,000 mana here. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna buff these. That will help things out a little bit here. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump back into it and see what happens. Yeah, that'll be fun. He's going deep. There we go. How's your core health? Oh, and which way do you mean that? Do you mean from the flyers over here? Yeah, if that's what you mean, like, flyers are not nearly as strong as some other things, so... Like, if a boss came in, it'd be one shot, it'd be over. It'd be no happy losing. Oh, I was looking over there, what's going on. Top screen? I'm not real sure what you mean by that. Oh, I think you were talking about where it actually showed on screen, like it was a boss health or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That stuff just kind of does whatever it wants to. Ah, I keep choking here. Let's see. Yep, Demon Deacon. Okay. Alright guys, so I'll tell you something here too. I call this going deep when he sits on that corner and blows out the 3 of those. I call that going deep. So when he's sitting closer and blows that out, I call that not going deep. The people that know me will kind of understand what I'm talking about better than people that don't play with me. So I guess while we're doing this, it doesn't seem too hectic, so I'm going to go ahead and mention part of why I'm doing this. So part of this is that people wanted an alternate build and all that fun stuff. Let's see, you're almost dead, that's close enough. And so what I'm doing here, rather than using sky guards and all that and adding different things in, I'm just using flame auras to soften them up, where honestly, for more effect, I could probably move this one over there, but but I'm not that picky. So, as far as what I've changed, for just this right here, what I'm doing, I'm using proton beams that are poison instead of poison ramsters, and the reason being, you can alter the build quite a bit that way. So, like this, say you wanted to make it longer, don't, you know, don't triangle it like that, just make it a line. You know, you could use it for the same DE, or you could use less and make space for something else and still have some kind of extra slow and obviously poison in there for the petrify. So it's one of those things that I really like because you can really think about it. Like on a previous build, like yesterday, it was like 265 or 6 or something like that I went through. I didn't even use Earth Shatters. I just went ahead and used, you know, the double slow with the Proton and the Boost Aura, and I went ahead and used Reflect Beam and cleared it anyway, but I might try to show a little bit of that after this floor. Let's see here. I'm thinking I should probably fortify this lane. So let's do... I got the right one! Haha! So we'll do that, and then I'll just hold on to the mana for now and see where we're at. There we go. And there's that. Yay! Happy days. Probably start crossfiring them out. They've got quite a few of them out there. Because it's not going to save your game, but it's going to help out a lot. Yeah, bumping those reflect beams really helped a lot. Look at that, he went deep. Big shot. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, you happened, jerk. That is a bad problem to have. Alright. Let's see. Nope, that didn't survive either. That's the best, bro. That's exactly what I wanted, right? It's nasty when he does this stuff to you. He just throws up a shield, and then anything that damages him basically gets wrecked. But yesterday he was being ruthless. Like, he was destroying stuff that wasn't even touching his lane. It was just brutal. Oh, I got hit by a bomber or something. Yikes. That might be it. Yeah, I think it is. Which is actually kind of a good thing, to be honest. Because, I mean, I'll try to stop it here, of course, but if it comes to it, you know, it's like, well, the thing is, you know, a reset for this round wouldn't be too bad since he destroyed my stuff. Alright. Well, never mind. I guess I wasn't needed as barbarian. And guys, too, just know you can plan for the bosses because you can just check like that, you know. So if a lane, if you see it anywhere on the lane, it's got flashing, I'm pretty sure that's red, then you can just check it before the wave comes. And you can prep for whatever boss that is. I'm too lazy to do that, so that's just how that goes. Because, you know, rather than, you know, nitpicking every little thing, I'd rather have fun with it instead. Okay. You know, I think I will try that after all just to see if it works better for me. And to see if I can prove my point or not. So let's take that deadly off. And I might have to move them both, but I don't want to. I don't have to move them both. That's lit. Thank God. Alright, so we're gonna rebuff that. And to be clear, guys, you generally don't want to do that because that is a waste of your mana. The DU is preserved, but the mana is not. So, I gotta bump that, okay? I gotta get my reflect beams back out. This one, thank you. Oh, wow, that lag. That lag is so real. Alright, we're back in business there. That's some heartless stuff, man. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna buff this real quick. And then I'm thinking I'll probably buff this one too, just because it's never a bad choice to do these lanes. And that's because at the end of the map, the Draken Lord might appear at one of those two. He went shallow. He didn't go deep. Not going deep is fantastic. In this sense, not in every sense. Of course he would do that, because he's just awesome like that. Oh, gotta pay attention to what I'm shooting. You got a cannon ogre. That's just a barrel of fun. Yep, went deep. Okay, and we're all back up on that. Looks like things are holding pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. But usually around like 150 enemies or so, if I'm being more serious, I would usually like to have my barbarian up, because that's usually when I start getting really assaulted by the dark assassins. Because not long after the flyers come in. And I want to see how this works right now. There's a reasonable chance it still won't work. Let's be honest about that. I'm not going to worry about that. I want to see how this does. Darn assassin. Oh yeah, they went down. Okay, so an Earth Shatter being destroyed is really bad news. Oh, okay, they destroyed over there. That's not as bad news. Okay, I'm down with that. That's cool. You guys can see what I was talking about there, how moving that flame aura from here to there, it dramatically changed the effect. Excuse me. So, that's how that went. Go ahead and pop that back, and then I'm guessing he might go down there, but there's a obviously big likelihood he'll be on this side, so we'll just see what's gonna happen. It's cool, it's chill. Okay, see, I was wrong. Not wrong, but wrong about where I thought he'd be. Pop. Easy money. Is there something you need? Oh, he said he'd help? Okay, I'll help. No, I'll get him. Okay. Family's hectic. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's just go to the next map. See if I get something good that I can actually demonstrate that for you on. The other build I was talking about. It's not as good, I'm not gonna lie, but it can be fun. So. Let's see here. What's all the stuff that I got? Oh, I got something in there. I like to get rid of the shards first. Don't need that, don't need that. Let's see here. Range explosion, that's cute. Not really gonna help, like, ever, but that's okay. We'll just get rid of this stuff and see what happens. Okay. So this build, we could kind of do it on, you know, like this map here. The build that I was messing around saying that you could do it. Let's see what we got here. That's terrible. Air raid? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's right. That one only has a flyer lane. It's the incursion. Let's see. Stabby zappers. Or, excuse me, EMP zappers. Alright guys, so what I would pretty much do for this one, just to make it kind of fun. Alright, no, actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to do it the other way. So, we're going to need this first. And we can do this. And we can do this. And then I'd probably put this here. Even though you certainly don't have to. You can put it closer, further, or whatever. It's just that normally you'd want to put it, you know, somewhere closer and just let Earth Shatter do a lot of work all the way over to it, but I'm not using Earth Shatters right now. Because I'm showing the other thing that it's just kind of fun / funny to do, so. Okay, we need to swap to Boost Aura. Okay, we're getting there, guys. The build is really just like 3 things. It could be more, but, you know, it's whatever. That's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. So now we're gonna grab, I'm not gonna say that, so. And I think I should probably do Flame Auras first, just for the flyers, so I've got that squared away. So we'll come here, we'll do the deadly, and then we'll try to move that out a bit. That way it's pretty far down there, but still up here. That way I've got less chance of them getting targeted by things. And yeah, these fire lanes are a bit more stout than they seem. Because zappers, they're slow, but they're tanky. Then we've got air raid over there, which is just a whole bunch of stuff, including tanky stuff. So, let's see, I'm thinking... Ah, it did fit up there. Nice. So I can go ahead and slap that back on. And keep in mind, too, I'm not paying attention to, you know, various things here, so... So this here, we can just kind of slap it down willy-nilly, you know, it's whatever. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can just kind of cross it in a bit if you want to do something like that. Just have fun with it. That's part of what's fun about proton beams. It's just the fact that you can kind of do whatever you want with them. Alright, we're going to move this back a bit because it's too close to the barrier, so it doesn't want to actually lay them down. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go ahead and just see how close I can do it. So move a little bit back. Again, poison proton beams. he doesn't want to, that's okay. We can just set it like that. Alright, we're going to change this back for a second so I can go ahead and slap these things together. Back where they should be. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a lot of fun. Oh boy. Oh, that was real close there. There we go. That's nice. See, and then over here I can just kind of defend this or whatever, but I just kind of want to show this off a bit what you can do. So I'm thinking usually this would be the lane that I would just use Earth Shatters on, but it's whatever. Or maybe I'll even do a little bit more spaced out, erratic, whatever. Just get it in there somewhere. Close enough, whatever. Okay, we got 60 left. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Bob. Alright. And then the first thought should be to go ahead and buff the flyers, because those are gonna suck. Because on this map you could easily go ahead and use sky guards, but I haven't been using sky guards for a long time now, so so it's kind of whatever. I should be checking too, just be like, who can't be slowed, who can't be stunned, you know, all that whatever. But we'll just run it and see what happens. Hopefully it'll be fun, and if not, maybe it'll be recoverable, maybe not. It's a game, have fun with it. Is that Timmy's? Oh my goodness, it's Timmy's. I might have made a big boo-boo. Because if it's just Timmy's there, like, that is massive overkill for Timmy's. Oh, that's lit. Ooh, that's a Lava Guardian tank monster there. Wait, why is it under attack? Was it a bomber? It might have been a bomber. Because, I mean, it's air raid. It definitely has bombers. The other thing I'm thinking is it could be those dudes. Yep, it is those dudes. Okay, we can fix that. It's not that big an issue as long as you catch it early on. So the flyers actually handle pretty well. We're gonna grab our mana here, and I'm gonna look at that lane because I did not pay attention to it. I just looked at modifier. Oh yeah, it is just Timmy. That's hilarious. That's also probably the most Timmys I've ever seen. That's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. But, I mean, it's whatever. It handled. I could have used the DU somewhere else, but eh. Just gotta have fun with it. Okay, so we got all our mana. This I'm gonna have to go ahead and push it up into here because of those throwers. So there she is. So we want to kill them before they cross the threshold in our, you know, in direct line of sight there, to just do whatever they want. And this is still a decent choke point. It's actually a better choke point than the other one, but I mean, who goes for correctness all the time rather than just trying to have some fun here and there? Alright, so here we're going to say buff, 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 buff. Buff, buff, buff. And let's see. It's hard to say, but I'm going to go ahead and buff this. And then we'll buff that. And then we'll just see what happens with that Bastille Master coming in. Because, I mean, it could shield up and just shred everything over here. But I'm hoping not. Like, obviously I'm hoping not. We'll see, we'll see. I'm just going to kind of let it do whatever it's going to do. I shouldn't do that, that's a big waste of mana, but... Because I'm sure that you're curious, I'm curious, you know, so... And we should also see how they're doing over here since we changed things over. Yeah, flyers are still going down, that's really, really nice. And those dudes are getting shredded. They're not throwing at our stuff now, but that's really, really bad. Dang it. Yeah, that's a fat redo. Look at that, bruh. Crazy. And that is also a big reason why we like Earth Shatters. Higher... They've got a lot better benefits and everything, you know, they're higher functioning autonomously and everything like that, just because of the sheer range, and of course, high damage. So, let's go ahead and get back in there and hopefully not get assassinated while we're trying to defend our stuff. Like, who am I kidding? That's gonna happen anyway. It is, it's just the way it happens in this game. And to be fair, I should have been on the Barbarian. You know, at this floor, I should be always on the Barbarian during the rounds, but it's just not gonna happen. Some days it will happen, some days it won't. So we'll just see. I mean, we're on 270, so I should be treating this more seriously because, you know, we're creeping our way to 300 here, but at the same time, what's the game if you don't have a little bit of fun with it? So it just becomes work then. Yep, you thought, bud. Ooh, that's a healthy Drakenlord, dude. Like, for sure. Nice. Considering that this is not that great of a DPS build right here, because it's just an alternate thing that you can do and have to work up less items. It surprisingly worked pretty well. I mean, these things aren't buffed, so if they were, they would have shredded him way faster. So I'm going to grab the rest of the mana here, then we'll do some upgrades and launch the round. Let's see, who's got what? Oh, that's a Yeti, that's nasty. So we want to buff this first. And then I'll probably give that like 2 hits. Let's see what we got here. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Awesome. I think out of precaution, I'm going to do a little flyer buff. And of course, guys, I could rip all of this down right here. The Flame Wars would take out the Timmies, but I'm not doing that. It's functioning fine as it is. So why not just have some fun with it? Look at that Petrify. Oh, shredded. Worthy, hey, welcome back, bud. What's up? Just having some fun on, it was 269, now it's 270, so that's where we're at. I'm doing an alternate build on this map, because the first one I did an alternate where I used just the change was proton beams versus the poison ramsters, and now I'm doing it where I'm doing the same thing, but I'm not using any earth shatters. It's a bad idea, but it works. Yeah, anytime you want to let go. Thanks, buddy. Ah, there's our Yeti. Oh, that was nice. Just watch all that health drop instantly. It's a good feeling. And also, this lane is always kind of iffy, so... And that's just because mobs sometimes run up here instead of running down there, where it actually says they're gonna go, so... But like how earlier on the Drakenfrost map that I just had, I had ogres in the double lane in the back. They were supposed to come out one way and follow it down, but instead they went over to the other lane and started trying to follow that down. It's always a weird day on DD2 for some reason. Like always. I'm thinking just because this lane is such an annoyance, I'll just go ahead and finish buffing that up. And then, let's see here. What have we got there? Timmy's have something. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cute. We'll just, you know, fun stuff. So what are you up to, Unworthy? What's up? What's good? Perfect, yeah. I can buff those up a little bit. That was nice. It was like flash a light and they're gone. That's the other thing I really love about protons. One upgrade, you hit them all. Uh-huh. Go for it, bud. Ooh. Oh, I appreciate that, bud. I mean, part of what I do is just try to have fun with it, you know? It's not always correct. It's not fun to always be correct, so... So I just make alternate builds and stuff like that. Like this isn't great. It's not. But it can do a job, you know, because, I mean, it's handling 270 right now, so... This will never be as good as the other build that I normally do, but that's okay. Because this is something you can do and not have to have an Earth Shatter that way. You know, you can have less maxed out things that way. Make your build a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I do appreciate that. That was pretty good of you. Man, he went down fast. And also, a big thing you should do when you're playing around, you should pay more attention than I do. Because I just don't, you know, it's whatever. We'll just do some of that, and then... Let's see, no mana, that's whatever. Run it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I deeply love Earth Shatters, I really do. So, not having them in the build kind of kills me, but... Because, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, all the positions and everything that I'm wasting DPS by not having them attack while they're running. I'm just like, I would normally never do that, but it's an alternate, so that's what you do, you make things different. It's not always necessarily different for the better. See, look, that's why I said sometimes they just kind of do their own thing going up here instead of following the path like they're supposed to. Jerk dragon. Or dragons, I should say. I don't know that I'm officially allowed to call them dragons, even though they look like a type. Wait, what kind are you? You're a boss, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, hold up, do I buff up? Do I not buff up? And also, guys, is there a color difference on that boss? Because if there is, I can't tell, which would probably be part of the reason why I don't know. I actually have to look for the name on that boss to make sure it's a boss. Ooh! Well, I don't know the special gift. Haha! 3140. Nice. Let's take a look at all our stuff here, because we pick up stuff throughout the round. We got nothing. Nice. Alright, let's see all the goodies. Look at that. We got ourselves a Defender pack. Wish that happened more often. But hey, thank God, I'll take what I get. Shroom Doom, that's not gonna happen. Superconductor, I don't really need that anymore, but thanks. I mean, I already gilded Superconductor when I was doing the Mega Orc Blockade build, so... Alright guys, well, I hope you've enjoyed it. That was for 269 and 270. Just kind of messing around, having a good time with alternate builds and all that fun stuff, so... Hope you guys join me in the future. We will see you another time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it, and we will see you next time. God bless.